One item on my San Francisco action list was to ride the bridge spanning the Golden Gate Strait. Travel guides rate it as possibly the most beautiful bridge, but certainly the most photographed bridge in the world. The cycle and pedestrian ways each side were fortunately well segregated from the busy highway. I was lucky to have had time to cycle across the bridge without it being shrouded in the fog or low clouds that frequently roll in from the Pacific. My bike hire had included a ticket for a return sail from Sausalito on the North Shore by a blue and gold ferry. The bikes were packed in like sardines in a tin to get everyone on board. The trip back across the bay to the harbour took us past the infamous Alcatraz prison island. San Francisco's skyline is impressive. The previous highest Transamerica pyramid needle-shaped building had just been overtaken by its new neighbour behind called the Salesforce Tower. Now, which is my bike again? Golden Gate Park covers 1,000 acres, but I will show just 2 of its features here. At the park's music concourse, there was a long tradition of Sunday afternoon concerts during the summer months. The musicians were housed in the Spreckels Temple of Music, dating from 1900, when it had been gifted to the city by a sugar mogul of that name. The existence of the band, though, even predates the temple. The band normally comprises about 30 musicians. All performances are free, but an online donation to support the band is appreciated. Also in the park is a Japanese tea garden. It is part of the remains of an exhibit from the city's 1894 Expo. Included, of course, was a Japanese tea house. There was a general air of tranquility throughout, but that was exemplified by the patrons in the Zen gravel garden. This Buddha was 7 feet high. No Japanese garden would be complete without pagodas, and the 5-story high one was originally constructed for a Panama Expo in 1915. San Francisco is the second hilliest city in the world after La Paz, with 43 official hills. Roads can have angles of 30 degrees or more, and are so steep that the sidewalks have to be in the form of steps. The most famous is Lombard Street, where the road winds down the hill to make the slope manageable. Most drivers tackled it with due caution, although some seemed to be spinning out the experience. Down at the waterfront, I came to the terminus of one of the cable car routes. The cars are designed to run in only one direction, which requires the use of a manually operated turntable system at each terminus. I've another video specifically on the city's cable cars and its heritage trams. Fisherman's Wharf is still used by fishermen, but a key attraction for tourists is on a pier where a colony of sea lions has taken up residency on the pontoons. The sea lions suddenly arrived on the scene at the west marina of Pier 39 just after the Loma Prieta earthquake in 1989. The numbers go up and down, and when I was there it was a relatively quiet time, although not vocally. In the winter months there can be up to 9,000 animals, but I only saw about 200 because in summer they mostly migrate down to the Channel Islands breeding grounds about 300 miles to the south. It is quite normal for them to sleep one on top of another. They are visited by about 15 million tourists a year. The Dragon Gate marks one of the main entrances to San Francisco's Chinatown. As a tourist attraction, it draws even more visitors annually than the Golden Gate Bridge. The Old St. Mary's Catholic Church doubles as a Chinese mission. The Mission District of San Francisco has many murals showcasing local talent. The district got its name from the Spanish missionaries in the 18th century. Each May the district organises a colourful and very noisy carnival, and I've recorded that as a separate video.